Ladies and gentlemen, Jaguar fans from wherever you are watching, welcome back to another AU Esports broadcast. I will be your host today, Noah Bowers, and today we have a very, very fun broadcast ahead. We have a friendly rivalry matchup versus our next door neighbor, the University of South Carolina Aiken, the Pacers, in our Peach Belt Conference Valorant regular season finale. This is the last match of our regular season before we head to Kennesaw State for our Peach Belt Conference Championships. It'll be a good one. Reminder, this is going to be a best of 3 series, and hopefully we can take the victory. Varsity Valorant, which is who is playing today, had a great game earlier this week on Tuesday versus Columbus State University, the Cougars. They took it all the way to a Game 3 overtime. It was a super clutch win. If you weren't able to check out the match live, the full VOD is posted on our YouTube channel, as well as that final map 3 with the overtime win. Really, really fun plays and clutches throughout there. So we are just waiting for the lobby to get ready. But when we are, I will let you know, and we'll hop right into map 1, which will be Ascent. And it does look like Augusta University will be starting on attack. So without further ado, we will go to a quick intermission while we wait for everybody to load into the match and get ready. And when we're back, we'll be right there in game 1. See you soon. Welcome back here from the small break while we had everybody join in, but we are ready to go here into the first map, Ascent, where Augusta University will be on attacking first. Let's take a look at the comp. We got Minecraft Gamer 2 on the KO, who had an amazing Game 3 that helped secure the overtime victory versus Columbus State University. Vast on the Cypher, Yepity on the Omen, Winter on the Jet, and Minecraft Gamer on the Sova. Pretty classic comp, nothing too crazy. Just, you know, agents that we're definitely comfortable with, that we're used to seeing. So nothing too crazy there. On the side of USC Aiken, looks like we have KO as well. Teo, Jet, Omen, and KJ. So a little bit more of an aggressive comp, I would think. Less information in util, more direct damage. So we'll have to see how that shakes out for them. As we wait for everybody else to get locked in here. Reminder, chat, this is on a 3-minute delay for competitive integrity, of course, so sometimes I might not be able to see what you're saying live, but I'll do my best to interact with you guys. It'll be a fun one. Season finale coming up. Alright, without further ado, let's bring up the Val overlay. It does look like I need to switch sides, so give me 1 moment. I will do that for you real quick. While the pistol round is going.
Cover going out.
We'll hop on board with Yepity here as I'm adjusting the overlay. First blood goes to Froyo, USC Aiken. Yepity tries to send some shots down range, isn't able to quite connect. Spike goes down as well. Minecraft Gamer is able to get a trade. Yepity with another kill as well. That's going to even things up 3v3.
Spike planted.
There we go. That should be the correct overlay settings now. Winter gets
Last player
down.
standing.
Froyo gets his third of the round. Make that fourth. One off from the ace, and Froyo taking over that pistol round.
Thanks.
Nicely done.
Oh, was that important? Nice! Killed it! And them. We definitely killed them.
So without winning that pistol, that's going to put them at a obviously huge disadvantage here in the bonus round. USC Aiken will have a much larger advantage when it comes to the gun differences here. Nice shot from Froyo onto Minecraft Gamer. Gets the double on a Minecraft Gamer too as well. And the Marshal is putting in work.
See ya.
Nice shots from Winter on the Sheriff. Tries to equalize things here. 4v4 now. Shunsui looks like to be on a flank. Oh, I thought Winter had the crosshair placement lined up. It was just a little too wide. Froyo reads the routes.
Shadows traveling.
Gets a triple onto Vast.
I have the spike.
2 rounds in a row now where Froyo, USC Aiken's jet, has popped off. Now in a 2v4, long ways away from any of the bomb sites. AU has their work cut out for them. Nothing but a
30 seconds left.
classic pistol and a Sheriff to their names. This will most likely go the way of USC Aiken. As Froyo is
Last
waiting for the
player
next
standing.
peek. Gets the fourth.
Spike down mid.
They wants the ace as well. Is able to shut down the ace. Minecraft Gamer denies the opportunity, but that's 2 back-to-back 4 pieces from Froyo. All the way up to 8 and 1 now. Here in map 1. Quick 2-0 lead. For USC Aiken. We'll have to see if Augusta University can respond now that they have
Cover
a
going
full
out.
buy. Vast isn't able to win the 1v1 versus Froyo, but Minecraft Gamer is able to get a trade anyways. Nice shots from Minecraft Gamer. Is able to wide peek and still get the kill. Looks like the jet ran out of movement. Wasn't able to reposition as quickly as they wanted to. Now in a 4v3, it looks like Augusta University does want to push this B site here.
Flash.
Flash goes out. Don't believe it connects. Recon Dart goes through as well. The spray from Shunsi is able to get, or Shunsui. Anybody in the chat knows how to pronounce that, please let me know. Shunsui or Shunsui. Is able to get a
One enemy
2-piece
remaining.
out of it. Yepity
Last
has the
player
angle.
standing.
1v1 now on the site. Drops the gun, picks up a different vandal instead of reloading. Nice flick from Yepity.
Not ready yet. Shadows traveling.
Ice in the veins. Recovers quickly from the initial shaky shots and closes out the round to equalize things. Slows down that USC Aiken momentum. And Augusta University is right back into this. Minecraft Gamer up with 4 kills now. Froyo continuing the dominance. Is pulling out the operator. That's going to be interesting to see. If they can get a few initial first bloods or picks on these long sight lines here on Ascent. So we hop on board with Yepity. Looks like it's going to be a 5-man push onto this A site.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Winter is able to get behind enemy lines here. But it's Yebby who's actually able to get the first blood.
Spike down A.
Spike gets killed as Mystic is on a triple. The stun comes through. Winter's going to be the only one left as everybody else from Augusta University goes down. Gets the first, isn't able to get the second. Good retake and defense there from USC Aiken. Froyo wasn't able to get any kills with the operator that time around, but the kills on site were absolutely clinical from the Pacers.
Cover going out.
They need to be careful here. Froyo with the operator is going to be able to get that first blood. Pistol shots ring out. Winter is actually able to get the kill through the jet smoke. Lucky spray there.
Spike down mid.
As Minecraft gets killed as well. 3 go down in quick succession for Augusta University. That's going to leave Vast alone with the Sheriff. First shot hits. In a 1v3 now with nothing but a pistol. Is able to get the second as well. Impressive stuff. Is the clutch going to be there? The flick almost looked on target. The gun difference was just too much though.
If they try something, I'll see it.
Nice try from Vast, who's had a little bit of a slow start here. A reminder, losing that pistol round has put them in a really big economic disadvantage for a lot of these initial
This is
rounds.
my spot.
We'll have to see if they can pick up some momentum to try and recover that.
That goes there.
See some good sportsmanship in the chat already. Shots have been crisp from both teams now. Froyo continues their dominance with the operator. They need to start respecting these sight lines, putting up smokes, or trying to use some more evasive action because Froyo is just lining him up. Another first blood for the Pacers. Well, the timing for Vast could have been absolutely brutal. Oh. Gets information, is going to back out of it. Winter gets flashed. Here comes the Teo missiles. Vast could be shot from behind here if he's not careful. It does look like we are going to see Shun Sui is actually going to get the first blood on the Sova. Second blood, excuse me. That's going to put this into a 3v5, and they're going to try and rotate all the way over to the B
30
side.
seconds left.
Now, if they are able to get presence here, this would be really great because there's only one member of USC Aiken over here. Here comes the Cypher ability as well. All the enemy positions are revealed, so now they know they're all on the rotate. Spike will go down here. Prop wire goes up.
Cage triggered.
Cage
10 seconds left.
gets popped up as well, just to give them a little bit more cover. With 2 seconds to spare, Microgamer 2 is able to get the spike down. Froyo is able to get the first kill onto Winter.
Player standing.
Oh, Vast on the flank is able to get one, but not any more than that. 1v3 now with Spike down. Is able to get the operator. Nice spray. Oh my goodness, an insane clutch. What? Oh, what a three-piece from Minecraft Gamer 2. Are you kidding me? Shot's a little shaky, but it doesn't matter. Some early game heroics from Minecraft Gamer 2 to secure the second round victory for Augusta here in map 1. That was beautiful. Chat, somebody clip it.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Substitute putting in work right now for Augusta University.
Shutting them down.
All right, we're going to
Here.
do another B push here. They do get tagged and suppressed with the KO knife. Flango knows they're there. The flash comes out. It's perfect. Is able to slow down the aggression of Augusta University greatly. Winter hops onto the side, dodges the Teo ultimate as well. Isn't able to get the kill though.
Spike down B.
Microgamer dodges the first op shot, but not the second. Vast left alone now. Flawless round win from USC Aiken, and they're able to bounce back dominantly after they gave up that phenomenal clutch to Minecraft Gamer 2. They said, no more funny business. We're locking it down. B site, not been that impressive for Augusta University there, and they're struggling a little bit so far in this attacking phase. We'll have to see if maybe they readjust. It does look like we're doing a 4-1 split towards the A site. See if maybe they're going to be able to get some picks. Reminder, this is going to be a save round for them, so nothing but pistols and sheriffs. Not much they're going to be able to do on this one.
Cover going out.
Smoke goes down to try and cover mid in case Vast on the cyber wants to cross. They're playing this very slowly. I mean, with nothing but pistols, they don't really have a lot of utility to try and force any engagements. Hoping to try and just use what UCA gives them. Here comes the rotation now. They don't like what they see. They're going to go ahead and try and make their way over towards the B site. Unless it's fake. They might also try and rotate through mid, depending on what Vass is able to get
30 seconds
information-wise here. Spike is able to go down onto the site. They are just going to try and play this straight retake. Door goes down. Bass isn't able to connect onto the shots. Neither is Yepity. Minecraft Gamer does look like they get the shot on there. The Killjoy comes out just so that they can get Spike down, but it's not going to be enough. The defuse comes in quickly. And Froyo gets their third of the round. Back-to-back flawless rounds for USC Aiken. Staring at a 4-round deficit, Augusta has only had a few bright spots so far here on the attacking phase, and one of them comes from the late round heroics of Minecraft Gamer 2, who is also responsible for the 3-piece clutch in double overtime earlier this week versus Columbus State. But we cannot rely on miracles if we want to consistently win rounds and get these games in the dub column. We need to see a little bit more execution on the strategy for Augusta University if they want to win this. Drive-by through the flash. Winter on the spray was somehow able to connect with it. Does get shut down as soon as they get onto the site, though. The wallbangs on TA. Yepity gets a great TP flank there on the site. Location gets revealed. A Minecraft Gamer knows there are people directly on the opposite side of his door. Almost gets caught out on the cross. Dangerous stuff. Yepity should have a better angle on this, as Shunsui on the Teo is able to rotate over to the Heaven. Now 1v2, Minecraft Gamer 2 is able to get the spray! A triple kill from Minecraft Gamer 2, and that's another clutch from Minecraft Gamer 2 to win a round. Are you kidding me? How do they keep doing this? Another clutch. And Minecraft Gamer 2 is basically solely responsible for 2 of the 3 round wins AU currently has. Insane stuff.
Flash. Spike retrieved.
Froyo gets the first blood onto Winter, the operator continuing to put in work. Minecraft Gamer is going to get spotted by the KO knife. And Froyo gets another pick onto Vast with the op. Minecraft Gamer needs to be careful here when he peeks.
There they are.
Sova ult is actually going to come out. They're going to try and get rid of this operator. He's able to connect onto the first bolt, but none of the other ones land. A little bit of an aggressive investment of Sova's ultimate. We'll have to see if they regret that. The flash comes in, and that's going to immediately destroy any type of map presence they had pushing the B site. Great utility usage from the Pacers. And they're able to shut that down. 7-3 now. So into round 11. 18 kills for Froyo. More than double the next closest person in the lobby. He has been frying. Four-round deficit still for Augusta University that they're going to need to claw their way back from if they want a chance at taking map 1. Pistols in hand, except for Minecraft Gamer 2, who is able to get an SMG. So the gun difference will be pretty brutal yet again. Teobot is going to let them know that they're in here, even if they don't get the scan. Vast is now going to try and wrap through mid. Here comes the push onto the site from Winter. The flash slowed it down. Shots are not going to be there.
Spike down B.
2 members of AU go down. The sure shots are shaky. Yepy's going to be the last one up in a 1v4. Not going to be able to get it done. Shunsui gets a 3-piece as well. 8-3 going into the last round before half.
Alarm bot out. Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Here.
Looks like they are going to try and push this B side. They really haven't had any success on either one. So it's pretty much a coin flip as to whether or not they're able to get some. Winter gets tagged a little bit by the KJ bot. Checks the corners. Tries to wallbang in case anybody is aggressively peeking but doesn't get it. Recon drone comes out. Gets shot from behind.
Blocking sight.
Are able to push onto the B site here through the Omen smoke. Nice kill from Minecraft Gamer 2, but Yepy gets shut down as USC Aiken developed a really good flank here. The Jet ultimate is invested by Froyo, but Winter shuts it down. Starts to pop their own. Investing everything you can since the rounds will switch anyways. Vast on an interesting flank here. Is he going to be able to get the timing? Spike is down on the site, gets the first. Shot's a little shaky, but Vast is able to lock it down. 8-4. A little bit of momentum preserved from the side of the Jaguars there at the end of the half, but a 4-round deficit. That's a beautiful first attacking half from USC Aiken. 19-7 from Froyo. Shunsui not too far behind with 15-5, and the slaying has definitely been critical there in the first half. Now, the economy difference was pretty staggering initially. They lost the first pistol and the following bonus. So we'll have to see if Augusta can readjust. They might be more comfortable on defense here on Ascent, but they have their work cut out for them if they want to make this comeback. The heroics for Minecraft Gamer 2, though, keeping them alive. Looks like we are going to have a hard B push here from the side of USCA. Minecraft Gamer is ready and waiting on the site. Here's so many footsteps. Oh, the timing couldn't have been worse. Footsteps made him panic and looked to the wrong direction. couldn't connect on any of the shots. Yep, but he sees two. He's going to try and rotate. Winter gets a nice flick with the Sheriff. Make that two. Vast through the smoke is able to get one. That's going to leave Jules' son Rose, the last one up. Flash goes out for Minecraft Gamer 2. It does connect. Finally able to connect on the headshot. And the second pistol round will go to Augusta University. And that's what they sorely needed. They need this economy advantage to try and make up this round deficit. They'll be able to get a full buy here, and they need, this is a must-win round in my opinion. It's a must-win for the morale, the confidence, and it's going to put you in a much more comfortable spot to mount a comeback with the type of guns and armor you can buy. And you just have such a, this would be a thrifty loss if they don't close this out, so.
Knife deployed.
Minecraft Gamer on the Outlaw. For fans unfamiliar, this is one of the most deadly combos in the game. Minecraft Gamer on the Outlaw has been so good in so many games. Connects onto the first. Isn't able to get the second. Nice shots from Froyo. Yepity comes from behind. Excuse me, Vast is able to get two on the flank. Nice shots from Froyo. Winter isn't able to connect. The Outlaw gets picked up, but Vast able to finish the three-piece and win the bonus round. A little close there from UCA. They made it interesting. The Slays finally go in favor of the Jaguars. And
Well,
now
I'm here.
we are 8-6. 2 rounds away from equalizing game 1.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. This goes here. Ah, this is a nice spot. Yalla, mshina.
Oh, Vast just tabs out of that.
Cage
Is
trigger.
able to, wow, tags almost all 4 members of UCA as they try and push through B corner here.
They found my
Sprays
wire.
not connecting from Vast. So they know that pretty much all 5 members of
Where are you now?
pushes. Nice nade from UC Aiken's KO. Minecraft Gamer is actually left alone with a Sheriff here on site. Froyo is able to get the first blood onto Winter. Vast gets a double. Yepity with the Sheriff
Where
gets
is
the
everyone
next one.
hiding?
One enemy remaining. Spike down B.
Minecraft Gamer with a double there at the end. 2 back-to-back headshots with the Sheriff on site. And no guns needed for that one. Nice round win. And that's going to be a timeout being invested here on the side of UC Aiken as Augusta is 1 round away from tying things up. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a game 1 here. What looked like at first was going to be a pretty dominant showing from USC Aiken, going up 8-4 in the first half. That deficit has pretty much been erased. 8-7 now, and Augusta University is knocking on the door of a nice comeback. We've already seen some really interesting plays from Minecraft Gamer 2, some really good comebacks. And the rest of Augusta University now on defense looks a lot more comfortable on the setups and strategies. They're executing those team plays a lot better. It might just be that, Ascent is a little bit more of a defensive-sided map. Regardless, though, it looks like the Jaguars are finally to get a little bit more comfortable. Shots are getting warmed up, and that's exactly what we need to see if we want to finish off the season with a W. Without further ado, let's get back into game 1 and see who can pull this off. All right, and we are back. Do a quick tab check here. Vast leading Augusta University 13-12, but nobody's even close to Froyo, already passing the 20 kill mark. 22 and 10.
Scanning ahead.
Has been a walking death machine here in map 1. 1v1 versus Shunsui here. Could turn into a 2v2. We could see the double peek. Oh, Vast is going to have to back away. He has 3 members of USC Aiken now locked in on his position. Yepity sends a smoke to try and give him some more cover. And USC Aiken's playing this very aggressive. Flash comes through. Beautiful flash. Yepity is able to punish the aggression, though. They get a trade. 4v4 now. The match slows way down. Minecraft Gamer 2 sends out the knife, detects Omen. He's able to suppress it as well. It's going to reduce the amount of smokes they can place for just a little bit. Here come the smokes now. Minecraft Gamer 2 ready and waiting for the push. Winter misses the initial shot.
30 seconds left.
Is able to get the second. Minecraft Gamer 2 also connects onto the other one before getting traded out. 3v2 now. Oh, the dash gets stuck.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice flick. Gets the first, is going to try and get the second. Tried to get the nasty flick on it. Isn't able to. The Yepity was ready and waiting on the cross. And that is the equalizer, ladies and gentlemen. 8-8 here in game 1. And we are right back into it. 13 and 13 now for Vast. A full buy coming in from both teams, and we got ourselves a good old-fashioned slugfest brewing here in game 1. Looks like it's going to be a full 5 push onto this A site here. Yepity gets some feedback. The spray is finally connecting. Unsure if he was hitting a box or something like that, but the initial sprays weren't able to connect. Spike will go down as there was only one member of Augusta University even close to the A site. So now they're going to have to play this 5v4 retake. Recon drone comes out, knows the Teo's there, drops off Heaven as well. Pigs it to the rest of the enemy team. And as we see, Vast on the Cypher is on a nasty flank all the way through their spawn. I don't know if they're going to be expecting this. Jewel Sun Rose is going to be shot from behind. Shots miss initially. They're finally able to close it out. Winter on the operator.
One enemy remaining.
And the rest of USC Aiken finally get taken care of. The last one under Heaven gets cleaned up by Vast for the triple piece. He'll get the defuse as well. And Augusta University will take their first lead here in game 1. Nicely done. Vast continuing to be one of the most consistent players on Augusta University's roster. 16 to 13 now. Another full buy. Economy starting to build really nicely now as the momentum is squarely on the Jaguars. That is now 6 rounds in a row for Augusta.
Yes, this should do.
Started this half down 8-4. They're now up 9-8. They want to close things out here. Oh, and didn't quite hit the trap wire that he wanted to. Winter actually went for a very aggressive peek. The Froyo actually invests the
Camera taken out.
Jet ultimate very early to try and punish that. Gets the first blood out of it. 5v4 now as they rush towards this B site.
Cage triggered.
Killjoy will be popped as well, so Vast will have to get out of range. Nice spray through the Omen smoke. Vast is able to shut down Shunsui. That could be critical as they are going to play this retake. Yepity's able to get the wall bang onto Froyo as well. Omen was on the flank, but Yepity gets his second of the round, knocks that down as well. Oh, Vast just switches to the knife as soon as he was peeking.
One enemy remaining.
He's able to recover, gets the headshot. It's going to be Vast. C-Tang actually gets a double here onto Minecraft Gamer and Vast. Almost has no HP, and Spike is not down yet. Suppression goes down. Here goes the flash as well. Picks up the operator to try and make this interesting. Isn't able to check both. Yepity gets the triple and increases AU's advantage to 2 rounds. Well played there from both teams, but Augusta is starting to really feel the momentum.
I need this.
I mean, these spray kills are just... they're brutal. You can't even see them, and they're just soul reading where these enemy locations are, and they're working out really nicely for the Jags. We do see Winter is going to have the operator. The flash comes through, but only for a moment. Well, we got 4 members of the Jaguars here, or the Pacers, excuse me, about to push. KJ, the sole one over on the B side. Vass was able to spot them on the drone, or spy cam, excuse me. Nice first shot from Winter, able to connect onto the first. Flicks onto the second as well. Make that a triple. Ult comes out as well. He's really feeling it. Shot's a little shaky there, and Chun Sui is going to be able to punish that aggressiveness. He was feeling it, just couldn't quite close it out. It's now going to be a 4v2. Teo missiles come out. It's going to force Minecraft Gamer 2 to relocate. Dodge that easy damage. Recon dart comes through from Sova, but isn't able to connect. Here comes the KO knife, is able to get both of them. So they are locked into their spawn here. No way for them to get out. Clock is winding down, and they are nowhere near any of the bomb sites for this spike to be planted.
30 seconds left.
They're going to try and rotate towards this B site. Yepity is watching mid, and Minecraft Gamer 2 is watching A. Omen smoke gets popped from Yepity. Close the door and go ahead and turn it off. I like that play. Just reduce as much utility as they can. Wow, nice shot from Shinsui on the Teo. Minecraft Gamer on the spike. Yepity and Minecraft Gamer connect for the last 2, almost synchronized. That's going to be 11-8 now for Augusta University, and I believe that's what, 8 rounds in a row now? Yeah, 8 rounds in a row here for Augusta University. Brutal stuff. That's going to force the second timeout here of game 1 for the Pacers as they scramble to look for any sort of strategy and recover. I do believe, yeah, I think they've already used their timeout, so I'm not sure why they're doing the second timeout here. A little bit of confusion. This is the first time we've ever had somebody try and use 2 timeouts in the first game, but regardless, we'll let the team sort that out. I'm just the commentator, ladies and gentlemen, not the rules lawyer. So, but we'll have to see if they're able to make this a productive one. I think really their confidence and morale is what's taking the biggest hit here. But we can definitely tell this has been a very defensive-sided map. Whoever has that defense has gone absolutely nuclear. But the Jaguars, I mean, 8 rounds in a row is some insane momentum. Timeout is over, so we'll go ahead and swap back over. That was an interesting one. Apologies for whatever confusion may have formed there.
That goes there. This goes here.
As it does look like we're going to have another 5 push onto the A site here. All members of USCA going to try and establish presence here. It's a full buy from both teams. And they're going to need to win some gunfights as Augusta University is only 1 round away from match point.
Cage trigger.
Huge flash there, but Yepity and Vass are able to connect through the smoke. Vass gets another one through the smoke, make that a double. Minecraft Gamer gets shut down on Heaven though. Yepity is able to destroy the door before it finally closes. KJ grenade slows it down. Winter is able to pick up a gun. Yepity has a 1v1 here brewing in this up. Loses it. Had the worst angle on the shoulder peak there. It's going to get punished for Nice shots from Winter to shut down Froyo, the leading Slayer in the lobby so far. Winter's going to check this corner. Gets the first. Is he going to be able to get the triple? Is not. It's a 1v1 for the site. Fakes the defuse. Fast is going to try and walk around. Oh, the timing could be brutal here. Nice flick from Vass. Gets his third of the round and is going to secure match point here for the Jaguars.
Match point. Let's close up shop. I have things to do. Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here. That goes there.
We're going to hop on board with Winter here on the operator. Vass has caught up very quickly to Froyo. 21 and 14 now. Has absolutely popped off here in this second half. Winter does get Omen smoke, so you're going to have to back away from that. Try and reposition, get a better angle to utilize the operator.
Watching here.
You should run.
Are powerless.
Killjoy ultimate comes out. They want to invest it to try and preserve
Can't use.
their chances here in game one. They are able to get the pick onto Winter as well. The Jet v Jet goes in favor of UCA, and Froyo is actually going to be able to get the double there.
On hiding.
Vass on the Cypher. Augusta's a leading Slayer on the flank. Is able to get plenty of information. Spray is a little slow there on the side of Vass. But the HP advantage is definitely building in Jaguar's favor. Isn't able to check the corner, but somehow actually connects on the spray onto Froyo. That is huge. Minecraft Gamer on the... Nice wallbang from Minecraft Gamer 2.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and the shock dart is able to connect. It's now going to be a 2v1 as the Minecraft Gamers are here. Teo ult comes out to prevent the defuse. They are able to get it half. Does he have enough time to get it? Isn't able to. The Teo missile is able to do enough damage. Nice clutch there from Shun Sui to deny Augusta University the map victory 1 round longer.
Yes, this should do. Oh, this goes here. That goes there. Yes, this should do.
Now we have another B push coming in from the side of UCA.
Page 3.
It's going to be a 1v5 as Vass is the only one here. Yepity comes in on the rotate. Minecraft Gamer is actually able to get a kill onto Froyo. That is huge. Their leading Slayer eliminated before any of the team fights even start. Nicely done for Minecraft Gamer on the Sova. Winter actually gets a kill on the flank here on mid. Nobody was watching the cross, and Winter was able to win that easy 1v1. Yepity gets another kill onto the Teo. Looks like they are going to be pushing Winter here. Here's the Omen's footsteps. He's going to have crosshair placement.
remaining.
Nice flick from Winter. Wins that gunfight beautifully. Swaps guns, and Vass is going to lead that directly into a double kill. I can't believe that happens every match I spectate. I don't know why. We are swapping weapons while moving, but we know enemies could be peeking. Triple now for
30
C-Tang.
seconds left.
C-Tango, and he's going to wrap all the way back to A to get this spike down. The HP advantage is definitely in the Jaguars' favor, 2v1, but this is definitely a clutchable round here for C-Tango. They need to be careful.
Spike planted.
Spike goes down on A. Minecraft Gamer already on the rotate. We'll have to see how they push this. So it does look like C-Tango is going to be pulled up there in heaven. Trying to see if anybody was going to wrap around from behind on B. But neither member of the Jaguars did. They actually went through mid and all the way through spawn. Winter ringing out some shots. destroys the doors. They are running out of time here.
Right here.
All right, Minecraft Gamer knows that he's heaven. Defuse comes down, isn't able to dodge the flash. The grenade comes through. Winter isn't able to finish it.
Concentrate, Sova.
Oh, what a clutch at the
Defenders
very last second. I
Correct and
thought the grenade was going to waste enough time. NT from the side of USC Aiken. They almost clutched it back-to-back times. But instead, Augusta University will take game one. You're 13-9. Froyo definitely leading the lobby, 26-17. But Vast not too far behind, 23-16. Really turned it up there. Let's take a look at the timeline. I think it was, let's see. I think it finally ended at 9 or 10 rounds in a row from the side of Augusta University to finish out map 1. Really nice stuff. And with that, the Jaguars will take game 1. But this is a best of 3 series. So we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, get the teams time to readjust, talk about strategies going to the next one, and make sure they're all locked in. And we'll be right back here with map 2 versus USC Aiken. Reminder, this is the season finale. After this, Augusta University will lock in wherever they're seated for the Peach Belt Conference Championships, and we'll be moving on to Kennesaw State April 4th through 5th to see if we can hoist that trophy. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, Jaguars. We are here about to get map 2 underway. I'll turn that up so you guys can hear me. Map 2 is about to be underway. It will be split. Reminder, Augusta University did take map 1. It started off a little rocky. USC Aiken was up 8-4 at the half, but then Augusta University won, I think, 8 or 9 rounds in a row, eventually closing the game out 13-9. Really nice stuff. Yeah, after the first half, I think USC Aiken didn't even win more than 1 round on attack. Dominant stuff from the Jaguars. Let's see if they can continue that momentum, lock down map 2, and sweep the series. Without further ado, let's take a look at the agent selections. All right. Looks like we have Minecraft Gamer 2 on the Clove. We've been seeing a lot more Clove recently. Our junior varsity team was using it. The infamous Grommet was going absolutely nuclear versus Center College earlier this week on Clove. It was on, I believe, Lotus when he had an ace and a couple 4 pieces as well. So excited to see that. Viper, Yepity on the Viper Classic. Winter on the Yoru. A Minecraft Gamer on the Sky. It's an interesting one. We haven't seen the Sky being used in our comp in a while. It does look like I might be having some capture issues. Let's see. Yeah, apologies for that. Not sure what happened there on the
This is
OBS.
a nice spot.
We should be back, ready to go. Bring up the overlay. We are locked in. As I was saying, here are the agent voices. C Tango on the Breach. Shunsui back on the Teo. Froyo again on the Jet. Jules back on the Omen. And Mystic now on the Cypher. So they've pretty much kept their comp relatively the same. Whereas AU has definitely changed things up here for this second map. Nice shots from Froyo, able to get the first blood.
Toxin screen down.
Definitely try to get some shots connected there on the wide piece. Says has to send the Viper grenade. Mind Augusta University is on attack.
Gun here.
Looks like they are going to try and rotate across mid to the B site here.
Toxin screen down.
C Tango is able to get another kill on a Minecraft Gamer. It's a 3v5. No members of UC Aiken gone down so far. Huge double kill from the side of Yepti, and C Tango misses the flash that could have saved both of his teammates. Gonna get stunned because of it. C Tango's gonna try and rush to
30
find
seconds left.
a flank here. 3v3 now after that
Right here.
huge double kill from Yepti. Spike will go down here. C Tango has some shots.
Here.
Has to reposition. Yepti's gonna be able to get the tribble before finally getting taken out.
Refreshing.
2v2. Spike goes down. They want to
Last
win this
player
pistol. They
standing.
lost it the first map.
One enemy remaining.
Gets the first. The double kill could be there for the clutch. Oh, the timing was absolutely brutal. Picks up the
Not
ghost
ready
instead.
No peeking. Have one of these.
Clock is ticking. Chun Sui is going to try and play ring around the rosy here. He's gone too far around. Now has to get back to the site. The flick is off at first, but Minecraft Gamer 2 readjusts and gets the clutch. Pistol goes in favor of the Jaguars. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Aggressive ability usage from the Pacers, but it pulls off from Teo Rockets combined with the breach charge is able to connect for 2. So even though they are at a significant disadvantage with guns, they already have a huge player advantage. That was a really nice strategy from the Pacers to make up for the fact that they lost the pistol round, and now they are in danger of stealing the bonus from the Jaguars. Are they going to be able to get it done here, though?
Here.
Stun comes in on the Bass, and he's not going to be able to connect. The ability usage continuing to be absolutely critical. Minecraft Gamer 2 is able to get 1. That's going to turn this into a 2v2. As both the Minecraft gamers are now alive here.
Last
Flash
player
comes out.
standing.
Huge flash is
remaining.
able to kill the Omen. Now it's going to be a 1v1. Has to dodge. Spray was there. Triple kill from Minecraft Gamer. Back-to-back clutches. Jaguars making things interesting, but they are able to come away with the dub. 2-0 now. All right.
Don't give them ground.
Here.
Winter on an aggressive push through the mid.
Here.
Teobot gets destroyed. And it does look like we are seeing a
Here.
save round come in from the side of Augusta University. Interesting choice after winning 2 back-to-back. I want to
Here.
play this one a little bit more conservative. They think they can get it done with the utility they have.
Here.
Winter knows the breach is here. Charge comes out. Here comes the dogs. Flash, beautiful flash. But Minecraft Gamer is able to get a double out of it. Nice double peek there. The teamwork was beautiful. Winter has high ground now. Minecraft Gamer gets his third of the round. Huge spray from Winter through the Cypher
30 seconds
wall. Vast read it beautifully. That was a clean, clinical round from Augusta University. Played each other's abilities really well. Manipulated the Pacers' movement across the map exactly how they wanted to. And that's going to give them 3 rounds in a row here to start game 2.
That goes there.
Yepity was entering basically a 4v1 there. Gets punished for it. This is a very aggressive movement from UCA. They've pretty much given up site control of A and B and have wrapped all the way through the Jaguars' own spawn. So Spike will go down basically for free. And now they're going to have to play the 5v4 retake, excuse me, as Yepity was taken out first blood. Sure, Minecraft around the back. Mystic gets a nice shot from behind there. Winter wasn't reading it. Bass is able to get a kill to try and equalize things before getting traded out. Minecraft Gamer on the site. Flash comes out, only gets one of them. 3v2 on the site. Sprays are there, but it's not going to be enough. The defuse comes through. Oh, Clove ultimate does get invested here. It's not going to be used effectively. The 2v1 on the site was too much to overcome, and those early picks were critical for UC Aiken to finally get on the board. 3-1 now here in game 2. We are going to have a 5 stack here, pushing towards this B site. Shots ring out initially as Bass and Yepity are over in mid. Oh, the Yoru decoy is able to preserve some of his life, but the shots still connect onto Winter. That's going to really make him weak as they try and push this site. Bass gets tagged, has to take the dart out. Sends some warning shots to that ventilation duct. Make sure nobody's putting any type of utility on there. A Viper screen is cutting off pretty much this whole bottom quarter of the map. Moment smoke gets used from the side of UC Aiken. I guess the university has played this super patiently.
30 seconds left.
Drop in a smoke. I've got your trail.
Flash comes through as Minecraft Gamer 2 hopes them to die. The Teo missiles are able to get Winter out on the repositioning. Nice shots from Mystic as well. 2 now go down. Make that 3 for Augusta University. Flash comes out. Minecraft Gamer all alone. Time expires. And they just took too long to make any of those plays develop. They gave UC Aiken way too much time to get comfortable there. That's going to be 2 in a row now for the Pacers. Not sure what the Jaguars are doing. I'm going to be honest with you. A little frustrated at that loss because they started off so strong. I mean, 3 in a row, and they just give up all of that momentum. No sense of urgency on the side of the Jaguars. And they're going to let UC Aiken walk right back into this.
Time to mobilize my pack.
Who's next?
Dimensional Drift being invested here from Winter actually doesn't keep the enemy Cypher, so he's going to get shot from behind here, even though he's got plenty of information. Flash comes through.
I'm back. I'll lot of
comes
charges.
out as the rest
to
of
jump.
AU tries to make their way through. Mystic gets a
Big
great
jump.
headshot on a Minecraft gamer. Teo rockets come out and they force the relocate from Winter. Minecraft gamer is able to get one. Deputy and Minecraft gamer connect for the
Spike
second.
down B.
Everyone hiding.
Cypher's gonna reveal the enemy locations. Deputy fakes the spike initially. It's a 2v2 on the side. Froyo with the operator is able to get one though. Deputy hiding in the Viper smoke. The jet flows.
enemy
Nice
remaining.
spray onto the first. The jet ult is here. Oh, and he took out his gun for just a second to start the spike plant, and Froyo punishes him for it. Ultimate on the jet ult. And now we are equalized 3-3. A lot more back and forth in here in game 2 as opposed to game 1. Nice shot from Froyo. Gets the first blood. I guess University will now be on a player disadvantage yet again. The slaying has just not been there for the Jags, even after starting 3-0. But playing this match a lot slower here on attack. Now they also struggled on attack there in game 1, if you remember. They only finished that half at 8-4. But then were really able to come alive there on the defensive half. We might see a similar situation starting to brew unless they're
My camera is
able to
destroyed.
get some of these
I
kills.
must wait a moment. I must wait a
They're
moment.
caught in the omen smoke here. They could be pinched if they don't rotate out of this.
30
As they have
seconds
two
left.
members of UC Aiken ready and waiting to pounce, depending on which direction they choose to push. Yep, and Jules is going to be able to get a
Last
double kill out of
player
it.
standing.
Make that a triple.
Spike down
And they were
mid.
just caught waiting in mid. No plan of attack. No sense of urgency. Two shots connect, but they're not going to be enough to
10
actually get
seconds
the kill on Freya. Finally connects onto the headshot, but Jules is going to get his 4th of the round. And that's going to be 4 rounds in a row now for USC Aiken, after Augusta University took an early lead. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a timeout here invested sometime soon if Augusta University is not able to start coming back from this. I mean, this is just insane
This
momentum.
goes here.
Blinded.
Flash comes through and Froyo just tried to get a blind pick there. Isn't able to connect on anyone. As all 5 members of Augusta are going to try and push this A site here. Jumping from Jules is there. Vast is daring him to try it again. He was ready that second time, but doesn't shoot.
You're done.
Crosshair placement a little high, but Winter able to readjust.
Cutting through.
They're going to go ahead and rotate over to this B site here.
I know
Mystic,
exactly
who
where
has been brutal to play against here on this initial site. Winter gets a teleport. Repositions to where he needs to. Ray comes in for Minecraft Fable, finally able to connect on the 1. Viper ult will be utilized here from Augusta University as well to try and guarantee the site be planted. And I don't think Vast knows that this Omen is there on the left. He hears the footsteps now, calls it out to the rest of the team. Minecraft Gamer 2 is able to be killed out of it. Yep, he finally gets the
One
trade.
enemy remaining.
Winter gets a kill as well. It's 1 enemy left. Mystic on 1 HP. trying to make heroics happen as a 3v1 is there. Vast cleans it up,
No one to
and
interrogate.
they equalize game 2 yet again. 4-4 now. Nice first blood from Vast. Crosshair placement was perfect. And the trigger reaction was quicker than Froyo's. Froyo, who was easily the leading killer of map 1, has been basically nullified so far here in the first half of map 2. C Tango gets a nice spray onto Yepity as he tried to push a little aggressively after the first kill. Vast needs to be careful here as UC Aiken's Omen is on the flank. And is going to be shot from behind. Had no intention of even looking behind him. And gets punished for it. Minecraft Gamer is able to get the trade though.
Last player standing.
Ferguson ult comes through.
Fake teleport.
Now it's going to be a 1v2. Winter. Defuse. Fake comes through. Another fake. Winter. They played that really well. I like that double peek from the Pacers. Guarantee the kill and then go back for the defuse. They knew they had the time. And we have exchanged leads yet again.
Oh, this is a nice spot. Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Who's next? Here.
Dimensional drift coming onto the A site. Guess University has not been as effective on either one of these sites, but B has definitely been their better one. This is basically a half buy coming in from Augusta University. They are able to get spiked down here on the A site. Vast has a really good angle. He's going to be able to react fast coming through. Gets the first on to Mystic, the other Cypher.
Cage triggered.
Cypher Cage comes out to try and give them some more time. Minecraft Gamer 2 could read this beautifully. Oh, the shots were not there. But he's going to go ahead and use the Clove Ultimate. Somehow gets out of that, but it's going to be immediately traded out. Aggressive ult investment there from the Ghost University. They want to close things out. And the rest of the kills come through. Minecraft Gamer had no chance. Defuse was able to get done in time, and UC Aiken has their largest lead here in game 1, 6-4. Jules Sun Rose on USC Aiken starting to take over 15-7. Everybody else pretty much even in the slaying department. So really it's just been a matter of differences in setups and strategy execution. The slaying has not been as one-sided as it was initially in game 1. Nice first blood from Froyo on the operator. Vast aggressively peeking through this smoke. Is able to get the cross. Thought about going for the jet at first, but decided against it. Jump peek from Jules. Vast knows he's there. He's going to punish that. Tired of the antics from that earlier round on the cross. Decides, I'm not going to let that happen again. Minecraft Gamer trying to go for the ult point here. Jump peeks from Shinsui. UC Aiken loves these jump peeks. Gets the blind.
Spike
Mystic
down
gets
mid.
taken
I
out.
know exactly.
Vast finally gets the kill as well. Onto the enemy Cypher. It's going to be a 3v3 now. As the spike is through mid.
30
Vast has
seconds
a
left.
great angle here. He's reading this beautifully. Oh, changes up the peak just a little bit and is not able to get the headshot. Instead, it's like a shoulder and a wall bang. So the damage is not going to be enough to get the kill. And Froyo is still going to be very dangerous with the operator. Minecraft Gamer gets caught out as well on the rotation. Poison Orb gets procced yet again. Vast is able to get his third of the round. Yepty ready and waiting here on the site.
Last player
Oh, wasn't
standing.
able to react fast enough. Now it's going to be a 1v2. Froyo is sticking the defuse here. They only get it halfway. Gets the first, but the operator's there. Vast almost with the ace to clutch it, but instead is not going to be quick enough. 7-4.
Last round before the
Three
switch.
round
Use everything
lead
you have.
for
You
USC
lose
Aiken
it
after
anyway.
Augusta University started this game 3-0.
This is a nice spot. Yes, this should do.
Augusta University in danger of going into the second half down 8-4, just like in game one. Now in game one, that deficit pretty much got erased as soon as they switched over to the defensive half, winning 8 or 9 rounds, I can't remember, in a row. Close things out. Jules loving this jump pick here in mid. Yepity, not fast enough. Meanwhile, Froyo on the jet missed their initial operator shot, so wasn't able to get the first blood on the peak as well. Augusta University taking their time, trying to decide which side they're going to push. It does look like the rotation over to B is the call.
I've got your trail.
Poison Orb comes down, so too
30 seconds left.
Wolves. Minecraft Gamer gets the first kill on Shunsui. So leading this player on the top as well, but isn't able to hit the shots. Nice kill from Mystic.
One enemy remaining.
Winter, Vast connect for another 2. Onto the site. One member of UC Aiken will be up. And Yepity will close things off. Finish the half 7-5.
Switching sides.
So, only a 2-round deficit as Augusta University switches over to the defensive half. Remember, they were able to win the pistol and the bonus, and even with that, they still weren't able to come out on the attacking half with a lead. So this is going to be very, very critical to see if the Jaguars are going to be able to finish out the sweep and take the Series 2 up. Looks like it is going to be a B push here on the pistol round. They are going to be heading in through mid. Minecraft Gamer 2 is able to get one, not able to get the second as all members of UCA can push through.
Poison's off.
Breach charge goes through and it does connect on a Yepity. He gets hit for a lot of damage. Mystic able to kill onto Winter. And Minecraft Gamer is just waiting a little too long on that flash. Gets caught with his gun out. The spray through the smoke connects.
Spike planted.
It's going to be all up to Yepity and Vast. shots aren't there. And Yepity will fall as well. 8-5 now for USC Aiken as they win the pistol and have a great shot of winning the bonus as well with that economy advantage. Most likely going up 9-5 here unless Augusta University is able to pull off a really clutch, thrifty win. Not a single member of Augusta University is even towards the B site, except for Yepity on Heaven.
Toxins going up.
Winter on the Yoru is going to be on the flank through their spawn as the rest of the Jaguars finally complete their rotation over.
Toxin screen down.
Toxin screen goes down.
Spike planted.
Sheriff shots ring out, but they're not going to be enough.
Headshot.
Winter is able to get a kill from behind, though, and steal a gun. Winter and Bass are the only ones alive. The spray is able to get one, but not the next. Like I said, clean bonus round for the side of the Pacers, and they're going to go up 4 rounds here, 9-5 in game 2. And if there was ever an opportunity, ever a time where Augusta University needs to start picking things up, this is it. They do not want to get into a double-digit show-off here versus the Pacers. The slaying has definitely come alive now for USC Aiken, as 3 members already passed double digits, and only Vast on Augusta has even hit 10
Time
kills.
to jump.
Minecraft Gamer 2 gets eliminated easily, as it was a 5v1 basically over in mid, approaching the A site. Nice shot from Vass on the Omen TPing. Tries to equalize things here. Misses the shot onto Froyo, but Minecraft Gamer is able to get the trade anyways. 3v2 though. Player advantage still well within the Pacers' favor. And they have Spike down. No site control here for Augusta University. They're going to have to play this extremely hard retake if they want to avoid going down 5 rounds. Yepity's actually able to get the kill with his grenade onto C Tango.
1 enemy remaining.
A double here for Yepity. He needs the triple for the clutch. He's actually sticking the defuse. Are they going to check this in time? They are not! What a clutch from Yepity. Even though Mystic gets the triple, Yepity tells him pros don't fake. Ice in the veins to stick that one. 1v1. Loses the gunfight because he didn't even have his gun out, but wins the round 9-6 in favor of Augusta University.
Isolate them and kill them.
Minecraft Gamer 2 already getting caught out here. And Shunsui is going to be able to get the first kill onto Minecraft Gamer 1. Good shots through the Viper Wall are able to get some some damage in from Bass.
Spike planted.
Spike go down. Bass is going to try and read this. Is able to get one. Picks up the kill and is going to get punished for it. Turns it to a 2v1 and he loses. Minecraft Gamer 2 also goes down. Now it's going to be a 2v4. I'm not sure why all these gunfights went that way. Yepity on the rotation also gets immediately traded out. Just, I don't know, bad timing or bad angles, but Augusta University absolutely sold that round. Nice shots there from the Pacers, able to lock in, take what AU gave them. And now they're up 4 rounds, only 3 rounds away from the Game 2 dub.
This goes here.
Only pistols and an SMG here on the side of the Jaguars, and it's going to be a 5-man push here onto the B site. Shots aren't able to connect. Winter gets deleted off the map.
Spike planted.
Deputy gets killed as he drops down from top. The flash is perfect. Slows down the peaks. Vast is able to get one, but he gets immediately traded out. The flash doesn't connect on anybody. And swift round win for the Pacers. Surprised we haven't seen a timeout on the side of the Jaguars at all this series. I think there were a couple of moments where maybe they could have used it. But they are content with trying and bringing this back in game. So it looks like the Pacers prepare for another B push. Breach ultimate gets used. Nice shot from Vast. Gets spotted in the Cypher cage and he's able to come up from it, but the breach abilities are just going to be too much damage on him as the rest of the Pacers finally move into the B site here. Minecraft Gamer is going to get taken out as well onto the site. Brutal loss. Yepti is able to win one, but doesn't check the corner. Minecraft Gamer 2, last one alive in a 1v3. Spike finally goes down.
Planted.
No peeking.
Omen Smoke goes down as well. And he's just going to go ahead and save this. They're going to give this round up. I mean, that's going to put the Pacers up 12-6. Would need a Herculean comeback attempt on the side of the Jaguars if they want to finish the sweep. But most likely, we're going to be staring at a map 3 here relatively soon.
Match point.
Find the weakest
Match
link.
point now for the Pacers, as they look to rebound after that unfortunate Game 1 loss to the Jaguars, where they had a really good start and then completely fell apart in the second half. Now they have been playing way more consistent on both halves, have shut down many of the advances that the Jaguars have tried to get going.
No peeking.
Shots being sprayed, and Shunsui is going to get another first blood on a Minecraft Gamer. So brutal game for him. Minecraft Gamer 2 gets caught out on the
Spike
flank
planted.
as well from Froyo. So now it's going to be a 3v5 retake. Augusta University might as well pack it up, go to map 3 now. Fast immediately gets traded out. Winter's able to get one.
Last player
Spray's not
standing.
there from Yepity.
Time to jump. Decoy.
Winter goes ahead and utilizes dimensional drift. Is just trying to get anything going. He's going to try and flash as many people as he can before he drops out. But Omen is there, dodges the
Attackers win.
flash, and wins game 2 for the Pacers. Nice bounce back win from them. They're going to be feeling good about that one. And we are heading towards our second game 3 of the week here for Varsity Valorant. Ladies and and gentlemen, it was a tough one. That's going to leave a sour taste in Jaguars' mouth for sure. They've definitely wanted to close things out, keep that momentum rolling after that phenomenal Game 1 win, but they just weren't able to do it there in Game 2. So, with that, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll see Map 3 and decide who will be the winner of this season finale. Hopefully the Jaguars can finish with the W going into the playoffs. We'll be right back after this. Jaguar fans, welcome back to Game 3 here in this series versus USC Aiken. It has been a close one, that's for sure. But when are they not? This is the second Game 3 this week for Varsity Valorant as they played Columbus State University earlier. They took it to a Game 3 icebox and were able to clutch out in double overtime. Fingers crossed it's going to be a little bit quicker than that, but who knows? Without further ado, let's get into Map 3 Lotus, where Augusta will be starting off on defense. Let's take a look at the agents. All right. We have Yepity back on the Viper. Minecraft Gamer 2 on the Clove. Winter on the Rays, I believe. That's what it's called. Yep. Vast on the Cypher. And Minecraft Gamer 2 back on that. Basically the same comp we've seen. A little bit more aggressive. I like the more explosive gameplay. They were a little bit too slow on attack there in Game 2, I feel. And it really allowed USC Aiken to really come back into it. Really just gave up a lot of the momentum that they were initially using. We see Mystic on the Vise. That's going to be interesting. Minecraft Gamer on the Fade. Teo's coming back. Jules on the Omen as well. See Tango on the Rays. And Shunsui on the Breach. Map 3 underway. Without further ado, let's see whether or not the Jaguars can finish out the season with a W. Overlay coming up. Look at that. Side's already switched. Yeah, I'm a professional. It is what it is. One of the best collegiate esport broadcasts you've ever seen. It's all right. Also, shout out to any of the Pacers fans that are tuning in to support their team. Always encourage fans of other programs to come in and take a look at us. We appreciate you tuning in. Lotus is one of my favorite maps. I like the 3 bomb site maps. I think they allow for a lot of fun strategies to be employed. That's going to be an easy first kill there from C Tango as the abilities combined all onto Yepity there. Didn't really have a chance. Shots ring out. Here on the Fade. Is able to get 1 on the spray, but not able to get anything else out of it. Going to be a 3v4 here on the site. Spike down. Double peek there. Goes the way of the Pacers. Omen tried to pick up the other pistol there. Gets punished for it. Nice flick from Bass onto the headshot. Teo missiles come out onto the defuse. And he's going to be able to get the double there as he kills Vast with the headshot. And the last one with the Teo missiles. Another pistol goes the way of the Pacers. Looks like it's going to be a 5-man B push here onto the site. Augusta University with nothing but pistols. This is going to be a tough retake if they're going to be able to get Spike down, which they will.
Spike planted.
Shots ring out, aren't able to connect. Shunsui gets a kill on a Minecraft gamer. Winter falls as well. It's going to be all up to Minecraft Gamer 2
Last
and
player
Bast.
standing.
As I say that, Omen gets the kill. That's going to be a flawless bonus round win. USC Aiken up quickly, 2-0. Froyo starting off hot again, just like he did game 1, 4-0 already. Looks like UC Aiken is going to continue pushing this B site here. It's been working for him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No peeking.
Yepity is having to avoid so much utility. Winter's finally able to get a kill. Oh, huge double kill from
Spike planted.
Jules. Gets both Minecraft gamers. Yepity was able to connect onto one, but not on the second. It's now going to be a 3v2. Make that a 1v3 as Vast gets eliminated off the B site. And AU just really hasn't been able to adjust at all to whatever their setup is here on the B site. Spray comes through. Jules gets his third of the round. Closes things out. 3-0 lead here for USC Aiken.
Camera taken out.
USCA switching things up. They are going to push this A site now. Bass was able to get some information with the spy cam.
Planted.
Boombot comes out. Sprays are through the Omen smoke from Bass are not able to connect. Knows somebody's on this left side and loses the gunfight. Yep, he's able to get a trade though. Minecraft Gamer 2 caught between two players. Froyo eliminates Winter, the last one alive. Quick, dominant 4-0 start here for the Pacers here on map 3.
Now we wait. There.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Where are you?
USC Aiken switching things up again, deciding to push the A site here. And they've been able to do whatever they want on offense, so I don't blame them. Winter is able to get the first blood, but it gets traded out immediately after. Oh, Minecraft Gamer getting hit hard with the Teo ability. Dazed and confused and unable to hit any shots. Minecraft Gamer 2 gets taken out as well. The double kill spray is not there from Yepity. And Bass gets taken out on the back end as well. 5-0 now here for USC Aiken. And nothing that Augusta University is doing is working. No setup. Gunfights aren't winning. Team fights aren't there. Angles aren't being covered. This has been a dominant showing here so far for the Pacers. And there comes the first timeout for Augusta University. They needed it. After such a good start to game 1, really closing things out. The momentum has been squarely on the Pacers ever since probably about the first half of map 2. Augusta University needs to settle down, regain their composure, and start executing a lot more of these team strategies. That's what got them back from that 8-4 deficit there in game 1. They were able to win those team fights. They were playing each other's abilities so well. So far here on Lotus, they have looked completely lost. Meanwhile, USC Aiken has been able to do whatever they wanted together on any of the sites. That just can't happen when you're on defense. So whatever they need to do to, lock things down, make sure that they are, working together as a team needs to be done. Hopefully they can bounce back from this and close out the series. Otherwise, they're going to be looking at another L on the stat sheet. Let's get back into it. Here we go, pushing the C site now. Nice shot from Vast. First headshot connects with the Sheriff. Cage goes up just to give him a little bit more cover. Spray comes through. Oh, isn't able to connect on the shot onto Froyo. Sheriff's in hand. Can the Jaguars make things mixy here?
Spike planted.
Here comes the Razor from Winter. Doesn't hit the satchel charge and was flashed. Thought somebody was going to push, so goes in and lets the rocket rain. It does not connect. Brandon's able to kill. Yepity connects on a 1. Winter is not able to connect onto the next, but Minecraft Gamer 2 does. Gets overhealed. Is getting shot from behind. Yepity just ready and waiting in the smoke. Connects onto the last one, and that is a thrifty win from Augusta University as they get the kills they need and the defuse comes through. Yepity gets his consolation 3-piece there at the end. And after the timeout, the Jaguars come back roaring. Nicely done. Now, can they keep it going?
My camera is destroyed.
A site push yet again here from the Pacers.
Cage, they found my wire.
Mystic does get the first blood. But Winter is able to get the trade onto Froyo. Gets flash, tries to hug the corner, is able to survive. Gets flashed and dazed. He's gonna get punished because of it. 4v3 now. The grenade brings Yepity to half HP. Needs to be careful here on this wide peak. The Vise comes out and is gonna slow them. Nice shots from C Tango. Eliminates Minecraft Gamer. Yepity has to just sit and watch, and now it's gonna be all up to Vast in a 4v1 with Spike down. Basically an impossible task. He's able to connect on 1, 2. Not the 3 or 4th. 3rd or 4th, excuse me. 6-1 now in favor of the Pacers. 5-round deficit. That's what the Jaguars are facing. And Augusta University has switched their defensive setup a little bit here. Vast on the Cypher is now on the opposite side over at the A site. Meanwhile, Yepity on the Viper here is now pushing up to the C. Wow, nice shot from Yepity. I don't think Mystic was expecting him to be up that far. He's going to be able to get a gun out of it.
off in a smoke.
Careful now.
Vast does get triggered by the trap wire. Nice shot though. Is able to take one with him on the way out. Minecraft Gamer a little slow on the reaction. Is not going to be able to get any kills out of that. 3v3 retake now in effect.
No peeking.
Box shots come through. Yep, he's able to get a great kill. Minecraft Gamers connect
Right here.
onto the next one. Teo is going to be the last one left alive. Winter on the raise is going to try and peek through this. Sprays are a little bit wild, but Minecraft Gamer 2 was there for the support. Defuse will come through. 6-2 now for Augusta University. And I really liked what I saw there from the setup. They're getting more confident in trying out different strategies. Yepty played that very aggressive with the Sheriff. They knew they had to switch things up because they didn't have the gun advantage there. And it worked out beautifully. Need to keep the good times rolling if they want to make this comeback.
Right here.
Winter pushing up very far here
Go on, buddy.
on the A side. Is going to send the boombot out. Gets shots so he knows people are here. Gets flashed. The spray goes through. It somehow doesn't hit anybody.
Toxins going up.
And Minecraft Gamer 2 will get caught out on rotation as well.
Where
5v3 retake now for Augusta University, and it is not looking good.
Spike planted.
Yepity gets
Last
caught out
player
on the rotation
standing.
as well. Jules actually gets a double out of it as Vast on the way also gets caught out. 1v5 now. Minecraft Gamer would need the ace. Oh my gosh. Insane reaction after the flash. Points and clicks on the head. But it's not going to be enough. 7-2 now in favor of the Pacers.
That goes there. Yes, this should do. This goes here. That goes there.
Toxins going up.
Minecraft Gamer 2 wasn't able to react initially to the bounce coming in from C Tango, but he invests the ultimate to stay alive. Plant is going to go down. Shots aren't able to connect. Mystic takes Minecraft Gamer 2 out.
Bring them down.
Ray's ult's able to connect onto one. Satchel Charge is able to get him out after being stunned. The nade comes through, but the kills are too quick from the Pacers. 8-2 in favor of USC Aiken. And Augusta University's hopes of securing this series is slowly reducing with each passing round. A 6-round deficit now as we head into round 11.
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Wow, I already found my wire.
Nice punish there from Minecraft Gamer. Got really great timing on that peek. Was able to get a kill out of it, but C Tango immediately trades out Winter in response. Vass able to get a kill with the Sheriff as well. Boombot comes through. Doesn't find anybody. Minecraft Gamer is trying to find C Tango. Vass finally gets taken out.
Spike planted.
Spike will go down. Vi's trap goes up as well to slow down that push. Minecraft Gamer 2 gets caught with the gun out. Without a gun, excuse me. That's going to make this a 2v3. As Yepity goes up. Could have good positioning here. Gilbin's going to come through and dash everybody. It's going to be a 1v3 now for Yepity. The Razor gets used. That's going to be a 4-piece for C Tango. Yepity didn't have a chance. 9-2 in favor of the Pacers.
Drop in a smoke.
Minecraft Gamer 2 could be facing a 1v5 here as they all push the site. C Tango gets flashed and the shots are too shaky from Minecraft Gamer 2, aren't able to connect. But Vast and Yepity and Winter are finally able to get kills as well. Winter gets another one. Minecraft Gamer shuts down Shunsui. Froyo will start the plant.
Spike planted.
Will go down. It's a 1v2.
Last player standing.
Froyo gets caught. Or Froyo catches Minecraft Gamer. Winter tries to get a high peak there with the satchel charge. Teo missiles come out. He is able to dodge them. It's a 1v1 now for the clutch. To preserve any type of momentum for the Jaguars. The pre-fires come through from Winter. It gives away his position and Froyo secures his triple for the clutch.
Switching sides.
10-2 now. A dominant first half here in game 3 from USC Aiken. As we now switch to attack. Jules' jump peaks have been absolutely insane all series long. He gets away with his life there as Winter had a great angle but wasn't able to get anything out of it. Flash comes through and all members of Augusta University go down immediately as they push onto this site. The morale definitely taking a hit there. Brutal to lose the pistol because now their bonus round is going to be that much harder to pull off. USC Aiken taking a victory lap as a flawless pistol round sets them up beautifully to get match point.
The backs will be towards at least one of us.
Augusta University would need a miraculous comeback to even get close to an overtime here. Down 9 rounds.
Breathe deep.
Teo missiles come through, so does the breach charge. It stuns them, slows Augusta University's push down tremendously. Teo bot tags a few of them as well. Augusta University is pretty much trapped in their spawn with nothing but pistols and a few SMGs. Flash comes through and Shunsui is going to be able to get the first. Isn't able to get the second. Froyo does though, but Winter gets the trade immediately after. 3v3 now. The spike is going to start his rotation over to the A site.
Drop in a smoke.
They slowed this down, trying to just get any information they can. Winter could be behind
30 seconds
Omen
left.
here, but he reads it. Minecraft Gamer
Spike
2
down
actually gets
A.
killed in the spray. Nice
Last
headshot
player
there from
standing.
Jules. The spray is going to be too hectic for Winter to control. And USCA now on match point. Do or die moment here for Augusta University. If they want any hope of trying to bring this series back, this is the time to do it. First blood goes in favor of USCA as the Outlaw connects onto Winter. Raise v Raise violence. Oh, the crosshair placement just off from Vast. Now it's going to be a 3v5. They are far away from any of these sites. USC Aiken looking to close this one out in dominant fashion. Vice trap goes in, slows down. Good push from Augusta University, and they are all trapped in this box here on the A site.
Drop in a
All
smoke.
members of UC Aiken know where they are. Omen smoke comes up. The flash comes through. This should be an easy push for them. Without any easy kills, is able to take one, but the other two fall in
Defenders
short
win.
order. And USC Aiken take map 3 with ease. GG's to everybody over at USC Aiken, our neighboring college, probably the closest one in the Peach Belt Conference. As Jules, Froyo, and C Tango went absolutely nuclear there. But the whole team over at USC Aiken definitely dominated that performance there in map 3. And that is an unfortunate one, ladies and gentlemen. They started off so strong there in game 1. I mean, to come back from that and just win 13-9 after being down 8-4, they had so much momentum, and they just weren't able to capitalize on any of that. Their team play really fell through after that in map 2 on split, and Lotus was just USC Aiken's playground. They really weren't able to contest any of the strategies or gunfights that they were using. That team composition was just so strong on the side of the Pacers. So GG's well played to them. That's going to end Varsity Valorant's regular season. They'll hope to win hopefully some consolation points, try and regain some of that pride in the Peach Belt Conference Championship on LAN when it matters most. You'll be able to tune on that on the Peach Belt channel on Twitch. I think it's twitch.tv/peachbelt. And that'll be on April 4th through the 5th. Like I said, that weekend. Without further ado, I've been your host, Noah Bowers. Thank you all for tuning in. That was a little bit of a longer broadcast. Valorant matches usually are, especially if we go to map 3. But at least we didn't go to double overtime. GG's to everybody at UC Aiken. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.